I sell over $2 million a year on Amazon via online arbitrage, AMA. I sell brand name products on Amazon via online arbitrage, no private labeling, no wholesale, no in-store buying. I have sold over $4.5 million of products over the last few years, and currently do $2.5 million per year in revenue. I buy from websites like Kohl's, Walmart, Adidas, etc., and sell on Amazon for a profit. I do not touch any of the products. They are all purchased on the computer, sent to a prep center, then shipped to Amazon to be resold to customers. By the way, this is not drop shipping, although it sounds like it. I have been doing this for about 3.5 years as a full-time job since graduating college. Think this will be an opportunity to give people real and honest answers about what Amazon FBA is, other than the internet gurus showing you how to scan toys at Marshall's for $1.45 profit. Ask me anything you want. Proof. Edit. I am not on Reddit much, but I guess this was removed from the Ask Me Anything community. They hate money, I guess, but ask away here. I'm sure this is a better place for it. Edit. 2. My DMs are a mess. Reddit limited me, so we'll get to them in the coming days. Lol. I guess I can get messages but not chats. IDK. Try that. Appreciate all the great questions though, keep 'em comin'. Do the official brands try to stop you from selling their products? And how does Amazon verify that the products you are selling are authentic? First of all, I want to sincerely thank you, as this is one of the most genuine posts I've seen in forever. Not trying to sell a class or a system, etc., but genuinely paying to forward. I truly respect that and wholeheartedly believe this way of kindness alone will help double, triple your business. Sending you DM now. You beautiful S.O.B. heart. Tax question. How do you show your net profit come tax time? Do you need to save all of your item purchase receipts and your shipping prep fees to then deduct from your sold price, so you're only paying taxes on the actual net profit versus gross profit? Or how does your tax breakdown look like? Without getting too technical, cuz that's a rabbit hole, lol. This is awesome. I'll be following the thread. I used to sell books on Amazon that I found on and had VAS fulfilled just like you describe. Never holding inventory. I made $70K a year for a few years until shut down. Glad to see it's working so well for you. Can you point us at a few good YT videos or channels that you learned from? Edit. I guess it was a bit different because I'd buy it on when the customer bought it on Amazon. Said it was more of a true drop ship. Congrats on the successful venture. If you had to get started today, how would you go about it? And how much has Amazon FBA changed now versus then? If there are any books, resources you would recommend to others to learn from? Oh, and finally, which sources of info, YouTubers, scammers would you avoid? What do you do with the items that are sent back to you for whatever reason? How did you learn to do online arbitrage, and do you think it will be profitable long term? Which scanning tool are you using? Where do you find these products? Is there a tool you use? Do you use a lead list? Thanks. This is very insightful. Can you walk us through your typical day? Do you scour the internet for all day for deals, or do you also visit brick and mortar stores daily? I kind of do this with sneakers and eBay, but looking to make something more than fun money. How important is it to be one of the first people to buy when a sale goes live? And if it's very important, are you a complete slave to the computer at all hours of the day? Or are there clever workarounds with software perhaps? Also, order many burner emails do you have to use on average to order enough stock? I do wholesale. Hit $93,000 last month. Let's get it. Double exclamation mark, double exclamation mark. Speaking head, speaking head, speaking head. How did you ungate gated categories on Amazon? Do you only sell in ungated categories? I used to sell on Amazon years ago. How are you dealing with IP and trademark complaints on larger name brands, especially Nike, Adidas? Noob here. What does the Prep Center provide for you? Why not send directly to Amazon? When you purchase an item, you pay sales tax on it, or do you have a reseller license document that lets you not pay sales tax? Or is the item shipped directly to the Prep Center, thus avoiding sales tax on the purchased item? Revenue is not profit. So what's your gross? Not shitting on your $2 million. That's as awesome, but I don't know if everyone knows the difference between revenue and gross. What's your margin? What are specific examples of what you bought? That seems to be the key component you are not telling everyone about. How do you determine what to buy? What happens if an item you buy to sell doesn't sell? Let's say you buy 10 of the item and only 3 sell. Your cash is tied up until those items sell. Or is it not really a problem due to the reach and volume that Amazon has? I have a couple questions. 1. Criteria for picking a product. 2. Typical product order size, dollar value. 3. Is the Prep Center a third party or did you build it? If latter, what does it cost you to operate? At your scale? Thanks. Nice. So you buy products that are on sale? Otherwise, guessing full price won't be worthwhile, as there would be someone else or Amazon themselves selling the product already at the RRP. Hi, can I please get a DM of the PDF too? Thanks. Thanks for sharing. Here's a few things I'm curious about besides this PDF everyone wants. At what point did you decide to start using a Prep Center? What's your Fav Rewards credit card? What's next for you? I didn't know there were middleman Prep Centers. Usually when I see this modeled, it's people receiving the product, then packing and shipping themselves to Amazon fulfillment. I need to find out more about this. Do you own the Prep Center? Congratulations on all your success thus far. What's your net profit loss? What category of products do you sell? For someone starting right now, what product would you recommend? Congrats, bro. Me and my brother started with $900 and we've made $1,500 so far in a month. Unfortunately, we made some mistakes along the way, but we kinda got to it now. When doing online arbitrage, where would you look for? Meaning what websites? And when you do find a product, what is the minimum margin you are willing to accept, and how do you make sure that it will sell? Well, is there a minimum price you would buy a product for? What certain products should I avoid? Thanks, man. How do you scale? It's difficult to take raw and 10x it long term. I am a developer by trade and dabbled in Amazon FBA. Obviously, the first thing that came to my mind is automating your manual labor sourcing. Would you say that it is your most time-consuming task? Would a tool that scans items and find relevant product according to your criteria be of any value? Not looking to sell anything, genuinely interested. For example, you define ROI, BSR and profit thresholds, and sites you wish to source products from, e.g. Walmart. This could generate a list that you can then cross-check with Keepa. Perhaps automate that part too later. You mentioned millions in revenue, and that cool. Well done. But out of that, after deducting other expenses etc., what is an approximately figure you are left out with? For personal use or to reinvest? How much approximately do you return on every $1 mil revenue?